Again, I like to say thank you, to everybody that has showed me the birthday love and that's still showing me the birthday love. Thanks. I appreciate that. And I like to thank God for allowing me to see another birthday. And that I'm still here, getting around, you know, striving to make it happen, on my path and everything. Um, let's talk about love for a second. I mean, and bear with me because this hasn't been written or anything. It's kind of just off the fly, since we on the topic of love, I'm thanking you for my birthday love, but let's talk about love. Um, I've been on a spiritual journey lately, and of course, I've been walking with God, and I'm doing my best to walk with God even stronger and better than how I have been doing. But basically, I've been just seeing that. I mean, you can't go wrong when you operate with love. You know, God is love, first of all. Love is God. Anything other than that is definitely not God and it's definitely not love. We use the word freely, because it sounds good, it looks good, or what have you. But how many of us is really living it? I think it's very important that we start to really live it. I'm talking that Mary J. Blige real love. We have to operate with love first and foremost. Being that God is love, then we definitely gotta put God first, keep him there, and operate with love. Life is too short. Yeah, my birthday was Saturday, and I just lost like one of my day ones, and it's crazy because I'm here at Nishawayne School Park. That's basically where it started, pretty much. And rest in peace to Pierre Bussey. I met him in Nishawayne. That's how long we was friends. And I also heard we lost Bushwick Bill. Rest in peace, OG. Um, yeah, life is short, man. So you have to let people know that you love them, and I mean really let them know, and not just say it, but really, really let them know that you love them, man, and show it. Because that might be the last time you see them. By the grace of God, I got up this morning, but my birthday could have been the last. And on my spiritual journey and my walk with God, I'm also learning that, sometimes we gotta God wants us to love people that don't love us, or not even like us for that matter. But, I always struggle with that because everybody that genuinely knows me and that really knows me, they know my heart and know, what I'm all about, and know that I'm not out to hurt anybody. Sometimes I might come off certain ways. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes poverty can make you desperate and, you know, might make you do or even say sometimes some things you really normally wouldn't. Hurt and pain, being hurt for so long, knowing that you went out your way for people, knowing that, you still do it, and knowing that you're pretty much in the position you're in, not to blame anybody, but because of your heart. And then you would think, I would hope that those same people would reciprocate. Now those of y'all that's always been there for me, it's not, I'm just speaking in general, but I'm not out to hurt anybody, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing the best I can for what I have. You know, if we're working together, or if I'm working with you or what have you, whatever the case is, that, I just ask again to bear with me because, again, I'm doing the best I can for what I have. I've been going through it, but I'm not gonna dwell on that and mope about that, because I serve a great God. We all serve a great God, and I know I'm gonna get through this. I'm gonna come out of it. I'm a work in progress. You know what I mean? We all are. But back to love. I just want to say I love you all, even if you don't love me, even if you don't like me, whatever. That's fine. I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. You know what I mean? And again, I'm gonna do the best I can. If you need me, I mean, if I have it, you have it. Sometimes I might not be able to help financially. A lot of times I ain't gonna be able to help financially or what have you. But if I can ever help with food, money, or whatever, a lot of times it just might be a kind word, or it just might be me just being there for you, just listening to you or what have you. I'm there for you. You know, as a man, if I've hurt any female at any given time, I apologize. And to any homies or what have you, the fellas or what have you, that was either homeboys or family or anything, what have you, if I ever came sideways, I apologize. And it definitely wasn't intentional, because my intent is never to do anybody dirty, you know. But again, let's operate with love. Let's put God first and keep him there. Let's be there for each other, because we're only as strong as our weakest link. So we can't just talk about love or what have you, unity and all that, and we're not really operating in it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, me personally, I couldn't do it. Like, especially if I was at my destination already, under my watch, I'm not going to call you my friend or family and you're suffering, but you're also contributing to me, but then you're suffering and then I'm watching you suffer. You know what I mean? No, we gotta do better with as far as that, and pray for those that don't love you or don't like you, you know what I'm saying? But the ones that do, give that back. But just operate with love. Put love first. Put God first, and then put love first. I mean, stay in prayer. Stay in that word. As Zulus, we live by the code of peace, unity, love, and having fun. That's what it should be all about. I mean, don't get me wrong. Yeah, hard work and all of that too. I mean, definitely. You got to get your work on. You got to get that paper and all of that. But for the most part, we ain't got to be all mad at each other for nothing. Or we ain't got to find reasons to not help each other or to be mad or just, because we've been hurt before, or because we might be broken, we might be bitter, whatever the case is, from things that happen that, we might project it to the wrong people. I mean, we have to look at ourselves at some point too and be like, okay, what is it about me that I end up in these situations or around these people or these certain things happening? Because what's inside of us as people is what we're going to project onto other people, and what's in us is going to come out. How we look on the inside is how we're going to look on the outside. So we definitely got to work on that. What happened to me like 10 years ago, I can't just take it out on somebody that has nothing to do with it, or anybody that didn't hurt me. I can't hurt them. And that's the problem a lot of times, with relationships and different things. We with the anxiety, depression, stress, and all of that, what have you. I'm not going to sit here and say that it's easy. It's easier said than done. Like, I'm going through it myself. You know what I mean? I deal with depression. I deal with anxiety, stress, all of that. I see myself kind of going down that path of heavy drinking again, but no, it ain't going to happen. It ain't going to happen. I'm not going to let that happen. I I'm catching it before it even goes there. Yeah, I might have my little drinky drink here and there, but I'm going to slow it down. I'm going to slow my roll. And then, eventually I'm going to just stop it all together because my health comes first. But, again, bear with me. It's just off a fly. I'm just talking. I'm just trying to spread the love. Remember, we're all the same. Through energy, we're all the same. We might look different, but we're all the same. You heard the saying, what you do to other people, you do to yourself. Because that connection, that energetic connection, we're all together, we're all the same through energy. So why not put out good energy? Nobody's perfect. Sometimes we wake up on the wrong side of the bed. But let's put out what we want back. My mom always said, do unto those as you want others to do unto you. That's true. You know what I mean? Don't do or say anything to anybody else that you wouldn't want done or said to you. So let me get out of here. I talked your ear off enough. You know what I'm saying? For long enough. It's your boy Godfrey, a.k.a. Goff, a.k.a. J. Crush. Let's do this. You know what I mean? Let's all unify. Let's come together. Let's operate with love. Let's represent God. Keep it moving. Peace, peace. I love you all unconditionally.